Taurus, what's up? Welcome back. You're being invited to stretch and grow through something right now. It says, I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. This usually means that whatever it is you are working through, it is here to grow you. It's expanding your awareness, but it does not mean that it's easy. That's the first card that popped out in your frequency check. Strength and guidance out here. I'm seeing in my mind's eye the Leo card, the strength card out here. You really pushing yourself to have some temperance about a matter, to ground yourself, to be patient, even though something feels like it might be trying and testing you. And then you have perseverance for those of you where you've been working at something for some time, but you're not seeming to chip away at this project to get to your goal. And perseverance is out here to help remind you that your efforts will pay off. It says, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. And it's been challenging. I'm getting the vibe that it has been hard, okay? So we're going to get some tarot cards out here to help refine this message for you. If anyone is DMing you, private messaging you, pretending to be me or any other tarot reader friend, it is not me. Please report and block them, okay? We want you to be safe. God, angel, spirit guides, for my lovely Taurus out here. It appears that they're working through quite a bit. What is their current frequency right now? And then we will end with some advice, per usual. All right. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. For Taurus, please, what are they working through? Who are they in this frequency check for November? Yeah, you are really stressed out, overburdened. It feels like work related. Maybe just all of the things that happen. Wow. Okay. Okay, clarity coming through. But I'm feeling a lot of pain, being backstabbed, being trusting, being giving of your time, being giving of your ideas, being loving with your words, truth, being trusting, right? You have this beneath the deck, and being betrayed, someone not honoring you, not honoring the fact that it wasn't being reciprocated, all that you have been giving. And it's got you in a place of just being still. You know, sometimes when something happens and it's so painful and it comes out of nowhere, the betrayal is so deep, it knocks us off of our feet and we just have to sit in it. Like, I just got to sit in this for a moment. Is this really real? Is this really happening right now? So it feels like, Taurus, right now you're in that place of trying to decide, what do I do from here? Can something be restored? This Ten of Swords says likely not. It's really final here. But you're just needing a beat for yourself. That's what this feels like. God, angel, spirit guides, what is this Ten of Swords related to for Taurus here? The Ten of Swords, what is it related to? Oh, friend, that's a hard energy to go through. That's why you need that strength and that guidance to get back up again and not let this defeat you. Okay, there was some being blocked in, some blocked energy. This kind of feels like you did not see this coming at all. You were really trusting of something, someone. This kind of might be some loss, might not be given the promotion that you deserve or something that you were promised. And I'm also getting the vibe that for some of you, Taurus, there was a plan having to do with this final sword here that had been going on over a period of time, and the shock that this had been happening behind your back for this long, leading to this point, is also what's got you in a place of just needing to rest, because you're trying to figure out, where did I miss it? Where did I not see all of this happening? Why was I so blind to this? A lot of swords, friend. Taurus, you got a lot of swords. What else, God, angel, spirit guides? What is this Ten of Swords related to? That's another reason why, yeah, it kind of feels like you feel like you betrayed yourself by not being able to see this coming. All right, what else? Something related to family, having an impact. Someone that you love dearly in the family dynamic. It could be a nephew, niece, child, a partner, someone doing something to break up the happy family. God, angel, spirit guides, tell us a little bit more for my Taurus friend here. But what I'm sensing for you, though, Taurus, you might not, and I keep feeling like I want to say Gemini. Obviously, you have Gemini cards out here. It could be a Gemini this is related to, or you're a cusp, or it's in your chart. But this feels like, we'll just get some more. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. We also have Libra out here, and then we also have Pisces. That's the Ten of Cups that's in reverse. Tell us more, God, angel, spirit guides, what Taurus is working through right now. This betrayal. An offer. Now this is maybe something that has to do with the friends, everyone else. This feels like it's complex. So I'm going to share with you some of the themes that are coming up. Everyone knowing about something that was happening behind your back, maybe your siblings, your friends, everyone knowing about something that was happening, the people that you have grown to trust, knowing about something happening in your own household, in your own relationship, in your own family dynamic. And the betrayal is that you did not know. They kept this information from you, okay? They did not share with you some type of loss. Now, another specific storyline is that you might have a sister or a sibling that has a connection or relationship with maybe someone that you are connected to in your relationship dynamic or in your family, and there was some type of loss of a resource, not accepting a job, fumbling an opportunity to invest money, not telling you, and then telling someone else behind your back, borrowing money from someone behind your back. I know that's extremely specific, Taurus, but I'm trying to give to you the visions that are coming into my mind. I see people talking and you're not privy to it. You're just trusting of a loving connection, but that's part of this betrayal, is that the people that you have come to love and know the most did not make you aware of something that was gradually becoming worse and worse and worse until, boom, it just kind of hit. And by the time you became aware of this, Taurus, it was almost like it was too late. But it kind of feels like you're waiting for somebody to be accountable as well. But with the Page of Pentacles being upside down, I'm not too certain if they are going to be accountable the way that you would like for them to, so that it can really make this right. But for some of you, Taurus, it's done. You're like, no, with this situation, this is not a love reading. But for some of you, it has something to do with love, the love of your family, the love of your partner. And, the Ten of Swords comes out when it's done, because all of these swords signify other times when the betrayals had taken place. So at this point, you're kind of done. You're over it. You just kind of said, my hands are clean. Not talking to folks. Don't call me. The phone is off. That's also what I'm getting as well for you, Taurus. I'm proud of you for taking the space that you need to recover from this and not feeling pressure to show up being a certain way after such betrayal. Take the time that you need. But that's enough of me, Sean, telling you what to do, right? We're going to see what God, angel, spirit guides has to say for you, Taurus. Thank you, God, angel, spirit guides. For Taurus, please, what advice do you have for Taurus working through this? They're growing, they're persevering. Strength and guidance out here is the oracle messages. What advice do you have? Yep. Okay. What else? Okay. This kind of feels like a caution energy with the Page of Swords being here, of words being harsh and with no empathy, okay? Because this is in the advice position. This feels like, I don't think you're going to want to hear this, Taurus. Don't throw tomatoes at me, okay? I'm just trying to be a humble servant, okay? King of Cups and the Hermit energy. So that's more Pisces for me. That's some Virgo. Then we have more sword energy out here. It kind of feels like what's going to help you through this, because this is really about you. Forgiveness is not about those suckers, okay? Those jokers, right? Forgiveness is about your heart and your health, okay? Your health. When I see the Four of Swords in a reading, Something has happened that is so rich, so deep. Someone's health, emotional, mental, sometimes physical health could be at risk because it's been so hard on them. Okay, so this feels like a caution. You're wanting to lean into your emotional power and not allow yourself to remove your energy to be emotionally retaliative. This is about not being spiteful. Now, you know that you need some space because you just need to heal, but not allowing yourself to do it out of a pettiness. The page is a young energy. You know, the page doesn't have a lot of experience about life, the ups and downs, what people do. And so sometimes, especially with what you just went through, Taurus, it can be really tempting to show up very petty. Let me tell you, and another thing, and just let it all fly out. It just feels like Spirit wants you to have temperance over that and to temper your energy. There also might be someone that is near you that you can trust, that has proven to be trustworthy. Could be someone who's a Pisces, a Virgo, just naming the energy of the cards, not limited to that, but maybe more so about what it is about them more than the zodiac is that they're tender, they're wise, they're mature, they're loving, and they've been through things before. It could be a godparent, it could be an in-law, could be your own parent, could be a friend that has been through something like this before that might also give you a sense of emotional respite, kind of help you walk through this, heal through this. It's okay to allow someone to help you walk through this. You don't have to walk through this alone, is what this feels like here. But again, the main caution for the advice, Taurus, is be cautious of anyone trying to contact you being petty. There could be someone still trying to come up and tell you what you need to do, right? Still not being accountable, because we had that page of Pentacles upside down. So that might be a refusal of giving you what you are due, which is the apology. So sometimes in the place of that, in people's defense, they want to try to explain things away, still not being considerate. So be mindful of that energy. But again, lead with love. Sometimes leading with love is just saying, I need some space, I'm not ready to talk. That's more loving than going off on somebody. But then also mainly for you, and I'm repeating myself now, Taurus, do not allow yourself to submerge yourself in a lower energy to meet these folks where they are. Okay, you're higher than that. You're doing the work. Taurus, I love you. That is what I have for you, and I hope that I get to see you next week. Take care. Bye.